Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. Makers will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Texas State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
To throw, it's McLeod. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make...
And he's running in the open. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you gotta finish the deal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Sparks. Touchdown, Texas State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Boilermakers offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Looking for room, it's McCoby. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Boilermakers are flying down the field. Might as well give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Got out of trouble and throws. Makes his connection. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The inside handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now they'll run the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. He'll pull it on the read. At midfield, he's got room. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The run from the shotgun. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. No huddle, offense to the line. They'll ride the hot hand. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. To the air. It's McLeod. Right down the middle. Got his man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. From the gun. Give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Using the quick game. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. They'll try the right side. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Boilermakers have pushed it inside the 20. To the ground with the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Boilermakers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Looking for the score, and he's got it. Touchdown, Purdue! That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost it, Breeze.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas State, 10. Purdue, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period.
Brings up 2nd down.
That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Purdue, 7.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Back to throw, it's McLeod. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
So that's not exactly optimal as far as the defense starting a stand, giving up an 80 spot. Now dealing with a 1st and goal. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Bobcats! That was was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Louisville opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. They go to the draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Boilermakers will punt it away on fourth down. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. From the gun, the ground game. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A third down try for the offense. To the air, it's McLeod. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, it's McCoby. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside give. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes the grab. It's McCoby.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What did you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
Texas State, 17. Purdue, 10.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They go to the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's McLeod. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Bobcats send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looking for a block, it's Anderson. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They'll try to power their way ahead. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Softened them up with a run, and now to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line. Reads it, fires complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Dropping back, it's McLeod. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They want to just keep throwing it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the second time today, this one from 34 yards out. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is a type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. Looking for a block. It's Anderson. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's McLeod. Fires to the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Bobcats want to crank the tempo. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Bobcats. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Charlotte ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory, and they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those gorgeous unis. This team is buttoned up. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Quick completion on the out route. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. This is a 3rd and long. They believe they can run right here. Turns it on in midfield. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And that is textbook, instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Give to the running back.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Offense gets set for second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed, and the returner goes down. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Boilermakers want to move quickly. Looking to throw on second down. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Bobcat Stadium.
The Bobcats will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Looking for a gap. It's McCoby. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's McCoby. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Fair catch, called for and made. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bobcats are in the hurry-up.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's McLeod. They're going for it all. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Sparks. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Quick completion to the right. Got room at the 35. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him.
The Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try the run. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Running back searching for a hole. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A 1st down run in the red zone. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And the Bobcats are threatening on 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. And the route is on.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. and the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Akron overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from InfoCision Stadium, these Zips got to be thrilled with this result. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Texas State. And the stomping has commenced.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. The play action fake. Firing to the right, complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Makes the grab over the middle. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He'll pull it down. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it, offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down.
Encroachment, defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. They'll keep it on the ground.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Trying to show their strength with the run on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man. It's Branch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Trying to convert this second and short. Now the play fake. Feeling some heat. And they got him for the sack.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. It's complete to the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Boilermakers are rolling down the field. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw. Coming after him. He's got the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They keep attacking through the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Finds his big tight end. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. It's complete. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
The Boilermakers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. From the gun. He caught it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. 3rd and goal from the 1, and we'll see if they try it again through the air after the incompletion. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. He wants to throw it.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's McLeod. Turns it loose. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Catch in the middle, it's Fox. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Bobcats will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Let's see what he can do with it. Slips through the line. There he goes. Open it up. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Getting some heat. He looks that one in nicely. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They're going to run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. 1st and goal for the offense.
1st and goal, Purdue.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Oh, big juke to get past. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards, 3rd and goal.
Encroachment, defense.
Penalty is on the D. I guess the good news is it didn't lose much ground, but there's not much left. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. And he'll be brought down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Here's a throw downfield late. And they say this is a game of inches, just a few more inches in the field of play, and it would have been a big gain. Instead, it's incomplete. And back to the air on 2nd down. He wants a big play here late. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.